A shooting tragedy miles away is hitting close to home right now.
It happened on the campus of Clark Atlanta University. The young college student who was shot is from the Kansas City area. This is the victim, Jasmine Lynn. The Spelman college student wasn't the target, but apparently walked into the line of fire. We're learning more tonight about the young woman with a full life ahead of her. That's now been cut short.
Beautiful people, this is Leaf, Queen of BET's Welcome to Dreamland. It's Tuesday, October 27th, and I want to talk to you guys about a mission that I'm on. I'm on a mission that I'm very passionate about, and it's been prompted in my spirit to do. And it is concerning, and it's all involving Jasmine Lynn.
89.3 FM, WRFG. Many of you will recall the young lady Jasmine Lynn, who was a Spelman student who was shot on the campus of Clark Atlanta University, which of course hits home very much so for me because I am a professor over at Clark Atlanta, and so I was there when all of these things were going down and having to console my students who witnessed her we'll say her murder. That was definitely a very, very difficult time for myself and for the AUC community. So in studio with us, talking about those ghetto stories, we're going to end those ghetto stories.
I'm hosting a nonviolence fundraiser in her honor.
Yes.
And the funds will be donated to 3 nonprofit organizations, and those are Act Today, iNetwork, and Keep the Faith Ministries. And all of these nonprofits have youth initiative programs. And I just felt like I just needed to do something. I was involved in programs like these that encourage young people on the right path and the positive path. So that is exactly why I'm doing this. Yeah, that's nice right there. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's 2 more days until the Jasmine Lynn Nonviolence Fundraiser Tribute, and I'm right here. I'm at rehearsal studio. Abyss is going to be performing actually on Wednesday night too. Abyss is a positive, well-rounded gentleman, spoken word poet, musician, plays many instruments, and he's going to be there.
Really letting you know it's something else we can be doing.
Right.
And we're about to
Besides
show.
carrying guns.
We lead by example.
So we're going to go upstairs. And it's hard work, guys. It's hard work, but it's anything worth fighting for is worth it. Any hard work. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. All right, that's cool. Let's do this. This is my good friend Larry.
Larry Eaglin.
Who has been a good friend,
And
supportive of me since I landed in Atlanta. So we want to talk about the event on Wednesday.
Events like this are very necessary so that we can raise awareness, not only awareness, but act on it. You know, because we done marched and stomped and waved picket signs and all that stuff. That's cool, but now it's time to act. Now it's time to act. Now it's time to act.
Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Good morning, good morning. It's the day of the big event, Jasmine Lynn Fundraiser Tribute. And 6 weeks have gone by since I first started documenting this. So guys, I'm praying. I know it's gonna be beautiful, so here we go. I didn't say hello to you, I'm sorry.
Did you go a good day Atlanta this morning?
Hey guys, we're here. I talked to the Lord about today, about all of this, and asking for a smooth day. I want people to come and leave with a mindset to continue the dialogue of nonviolence. I want them to leave talking about this event, how powerful it was, how inspirational it was, how motivational it was.
I mean, we just came out for the event. Really, we here to support Leaf, you know what I mean? Leaf is my artist, the queen of Dreamland. My first thoughts about the Jasmine Lynn situation was just sad. Like, you know what I mean? My condolences and go out to the family, you know what I mean? And it's just sad for those type of things to happen, but that's why we're doing events like these, trying to give back to the family.
I would like to thank all of you for coming out tonight for this purpose. I'm here in honor of Jasmine Lynn. We're going to get started, and I would like to bring up to the stage my co-host for the evening. I'm very happy to introduce Rickey Smiley to you.
Y'all good? Y'all excited to be here? Y'all give it up for Leaf. Y'all give Leaf a round of applause, man. Because we could have been at home bored, but we out here doing something positive. And we have to remember, man, that's sad you send your kid off to college, man, and something like this, you know. And I got a niece over there at Clark, man, and a son at Alabama State. And I tell you, man, it's just terrible, man. I don't know what's happening to our people to the point where you just can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all ready to get started? Y'all ready? Y'all crunk? Y'all give it up for a bitch, y'all. Come on.
Thank you, Lee, for including me on this. Definitely, we want to first and foremost give honor to God, because without Him, none of this would be going on. And we want to put it back on community, because this is what we need to get ahead, y'all. This is not, we don't need public figures. We need actual community service. So.
I'm proud to be with you. Yeah. Said I'd rather be with you.
You know, and I thank Leaf so much for having us here tonight, because my daughter Ambria is just like Jasmine. She's 19. She's in college. She's trying to get somewhere in her life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful to God that I have her. But you know, we just have to be grateful every day, because you just never know when tragedy is going to hit your house.
And I want to just thank Lee for having me here tonight. I am so honored. I'm so blessed to be here, and such an awesome event. It's all you need. I'll keep praying for your heart that you won't hurt. You gotta keep on keeping on. Everything's changing.
You know, and to hear about Jasmine Lynn and so many other young people in this country, the city, the state, everything. It's just devastating. But the great thing about it is that look what we're doing now. We're doing a tribute to her life, and you know, it was something great that came out of a tragedy. So we're here celebrating her right now. You know, so that's just beautiful.
Obviously, this is a tribute for Jasmine Lynn, so we're going to do some songs, and some new songs and some old tunes, and just y'all enjoy it. This is a celebration, okay? So let's do it like this. Check it out. No, I've really been restless, down and out, losing all the white and black and crack problems. I've been pessimistic, but this is me messing up. Why does it have to be sometimes? I don't know where I can go to let these goals out of myself. Thank y'all once again. Thank y'all for support to tonight. It's always good to see everybody coming together for a right cause. And it's always good when we're paying tribute. Because now Jasmine is like one of our ancestors. She's going on before us now. Forward ever, backwards never. Forward ever, backwards.
For you guys, I'm feeling good. The performances so far have been beautiful. Next, we're going to hear from nonprofit organizations that this event is sponsoring. Act Today, Our Network, and Keep the Faith Ministries. They all have positive empowerment. Empowering is a word. Empowering programs for young people. And these students that are in these programs, they need help. They need funding to go on field trips. They need breakfast in the morning. They need to be able to go to a nice facility and learn acting and dancing, and this is what it's all about.
Good morning! It's finally feeling like winter around here in Atlanta, and I'm on my way to talk to the kids at Act Today Foundation. That's one of the foundations that your donations will be going to for the Jasmine Lynn Nonviolence Fundraiser Tribute.
Hey, I'm a little nervous. Good morning.
Good morning.
Full name is Aaron A.C. Crockett. This right here is our meeting room. We meet here every Saturday from 9 to 12. We have a group of students that varies in age from 5 and up. Right now we have age range from 5 to 18. So we have middle school and we have students in high school as well. We'll have aspirations to do a whole host of things. Our objective is to connect them with the resources to make those aspirations become true. I want to say thank you and a round of applause for Leaf again. Thank you for putting this together. I'm very honored to be here tonight. Very happy to have students here and parents. Act Today Foundation, Act Today stands for actively contributing to our dynamic, amazing youth. Our initiatives follow bridging the ravine between the school curriculum and outside learning so that our students can understand the importance of that education and so that they don't fall victim to the alternative ideas that come up so easily in society.
It's just really important what's happening to our children and for us not to be at ease. Just read the paper and forget about it and just move on and not care. We really have to rise up and take an interest, just talk to a kid on the street, tell them they can be something, tell them they can be a lawyer, doctor. When you see them wandering around in the neighborhood, tell them, you're smart, you can go to school, you can go to college, you can be great, you can be an artist. Just encourage them. My organization is called Keep the Faith, and I try to use arts to try to influence young people to know that they can be somebody through their poetry, their music, and they write their poetry about what they've been through, and they write their songs about what they've been through, and it makes them feel good, and it makes them start to believe in themselves. I used to be a minister in the inner city, gang rapers and stuff, and they didn't believe that they could be anything, and they would cry even though they were murderers and they had killed people and stuff, but they have a heart and they're just misguided. So we want to be a part of the solution, not the problem, and help them be guided, right? Because they're human beings, they have a heart, they have a purpose, but they just don't see it. So we have to help them believe, help them see it, and show love, right? Now can we do that? Can we do that on behalf of Jasmine Lynn and all the other young people that have been shot down? Let's get busy and do something about our children.
So we're here at Busy Bee, and who walked in the door? The great legendary Reverend Lowry from the People's Agenda and from the Civil Rights era. It's one of the reasons why we're sitting here free and able to go anywhere we want to go today, because of his labor and the labor of so many great legendary men and women of God such as himself. Right. We thank God for him, and we want to always honor him, remember him. So that was a reverend that said the prayer at President Obama's inauguration. So I went over and talked to him about my event. I'm here with Reverend Lowry today at Busy Bee, and we're going to work together on building up the community. And do you have a word for the young people or somebody like me?
Yeah.
What is your word?
Be cool.
Be cool? Cool. Be cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's
I need you to lean to the side like this. You be like, we cool.
Gathering in a park at 53rd in Brooklyn, family, friends, and fellow students share a grief so cunning, so deep, a grief that cuts to the core over a life lost. Just after midnight, Jasmine Lynn was shot in the chest, caught between two groups of people shooting at each other on campus.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it at all. I had to research it. And then when I found out, I just broke down. I've been crying since 2 o'clock this morning. I haven't slept at all.
A 19-year-old young woman, a 3.8 GPA student at Spelman, a role model to those who knew her.
Because she was probably one of the first to go to a school like Spelman. Everybody else goes to community college, and she went to Spelman and exceeded while she was there.
In fact, this community believes so much in Jasmine's future. When she struggled to pay tuition this fall, they held a fish fry, and what a success it was.
Everything was taken care of. She didn't have to struggle for books. Everything was taken care of. And this is why it's hitting even harder, because she didn't have to struggle this year.
Jasmine won't have to struggle ever again. Her family, especially her mom, believes she's in a better place.
It's a hurting thing, but it's a good thing to know that she's in heaven. That I know.
This next song came to me overnight. I couldn't sleep when I saw her face on the news. All right, so I'm gonna try to sing the song. It's called Grow, and I believe it's what she wants me to share with everybody. I definitely think that people walked away with the message that I wanted them to walk away with. I think people were touched by the whole evening. People were coming up to me and saying, you know, what this event is a good thing, and perhaps if I can keep it going, maybe next year make it even bigger. Miss Franklin, I'm so sorry you couldn't be here. I tried my best to get you down here, but you are going to see this video and all my efforts, and I hope they mean something to you and your family. People care about people. You know, this world is not so much full of people killing each other and people not caring about life and valuing life. There's a huge number of people out there that value your daughter's life and value the next person's life, and we care, and people want to see other people be successful. So this is for you. So I'm here at 595 North, and this is where we're going to do the event. And we decided to move the date to December 9th because November in 3 weeks is just a little bit too soon. I was excited.
Jasmine Lynn, she was all the time. You know that.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
And
even with Darian and Alvin in Chicago, I mean, these are two stories that we hear about this year, but
And they're like
we know
back to back to back to back to back, you know, and it's sickening. It's sickening.
Thank you guys for coming. La-di-dee, la-di-da. We cool. Okay. I promise that I won't forget. Alright. No, I went to sleep at like 2:30. I got up like at 4. I got up at 4 to get my meditation on. I had to focus.
You're dealing with Jasmine Lynn, the student at Spelman who was murdered with violence, and all of us are working together collectively to address violence at every level of our community. And we just want to commend you for what you're doing.
Life is beautiful. You can be anything you want to be. Be the best that you can be. Be the greatest at whatever you want to do. So much to live for.